The most successful manager ever in ladies football is still calling the shots and still winning. Cork's evergreen manager masterminded victory over Galway after 2 thrilling games.
This is our third time playing Galway, and a draw and 2 wins by a single point. So it was pretty exciting, pretty heart troubling.
Yeah, how is the heart after that?
I still ticky away, but it was very exciting. It was a great game.
What do you think were the main ingredients in you winning that game? What was the important things tonight?
Oh, I'd say not so much what we learned from last week, but the work ethic of the team. After all the years, there are 5 or 6 of them there now, 10 or 11 years, and they worked just as hard as they did when they came in first day. And to be fair to the younger people, who it's not easy coming into a team which has been successful. There is pressure on young players, but to their eternal credit, they all stood up today, and they all gave it their best. Some better than others on the day, but that's the nature of sport. But the overall effort from all the young players was brilliant.
Yeah, the young players and the older players, the likes of Rena Buckley scoring the winning point, for example.
Yeah, but I suppose we kind of take the older players a bit for granted, but actually their work ethic rubs off on the younger ones, So it's nice to be on the road again,
Galway put up a fantastic challenge over the 2 games. They didn't show any fear at all.
Oh no, well, why would they? They've some excellent players, They have a number of players there who won at minor level and beat all the counties, so I don't think they would fear anybody. Typical Galway, then they're excellent foot passers, which is hard enough to counteract nowadays because you don't come across that much of it, So I know I suppose they have 5 or 6, 5 great forwards, if you like, which is unusual in the team. 5 scorers,
It's been an incredible journey. That's now 10 years since you won your first league back in 05 and Juliet lifted the cup, and that's 8 and 10 years. It's been an incredible time.
I think it's 9 actually.
Apologies.
I think.
You're right.
I don't know, somebody said that afterwards, that it's 9, so it's great, But I suppose it's everybody says that the next one is the best one, so you're never kind of happy,
And was it maybe the fear that you might lose this one, over the 2 games? Or was it that fear that drove you on?
Oh yeah, I would have been petrified last week and this week. I would have been begging hours today. You're always afraid that you've gone a step too far and that you've stayed on too long. Now, I don't mind staying on because I got the road before, so when it'll come. But I think if you're not nervous, you won't perform or your players won't perform. I think it's part of the thing. At this level, the enjoyment is when it's over, There's actually no great enjoyment before or during. No, still you wouldn't like not to be there. But there isn't enjoyment or fun as such. That's when it's over. Now, I stress you still want to be there, and go through the agony, but it's when it's over that the fun and enjoyment is. I know whether that makes sense or not. And it's very transitory. It's gone to a quarter of an hour, It's not like money in the bank. You can't go back to it. It's gone. It's gone in the ether now, It's very hard to explain it.
Oh, you've explained it well. I understand. It's like as you say, the last one is the most important. It was winning this one. You had to win this one today.
Yeah, and then it's the next one. It's just never ending. But I think that probably keeps you going too. I hope it keeps you young. That's what they tell me.